beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Gianna Lian, and today we are reorganizing my bookshelf. It is a mess. I'm sick of it. It got old to me real freaking fast. So we're reorganizing my bookshelf today. Along with a mini little bookshelf tour, I just want to rapid fire all the books that I own for you guys because I haven't done a bookshelf tour in so long, like actually telling you guys the books that I still own and obviously all the new ones that I've added. But that's today's video, and I'm so excited to get into this because I kind of want to share with you guys my plan and show you how I want to transform my bookshelf a little bit, because I have a lot more books. I have books sitting around my room in so many different places because I just do not have enough room. It's a problem. So if I transform my bookshelf, hopefully I'll be able to organize it a little bit better, make some room. I do have my TBR cart as well that I need to reorganize. It's just a day for reorganizing, a day for a little bookshelf tour. It's gonna be fun. But before we get into it, I just wanted to show you guys my handy dandy amazing glasses that I have, which leads me to say thank you so much to Eyewear for sponsoring today's video. Eyewear has transformed my entire view of wearing glasses. Eyewear has made it so easy for me to literally wear any glasses that I could possibly want with any outfit with a simple switch. So fast, just like that. How did I do that? I know, crazy, right? These glasses have become my new favorite glasses thanks to Eyewear. And because they are magnetic, you have your base frame and then you have your top frames, which are right here. And you just pop it on. If you're not feeling this way, you can just plop on a new frame and completely switch colors, switch designs. It depends on how you're feeling. And you have a pair of glasses for whatever way you're feeling, whatever outfit you're wearing. It's just perfect. But to go into specifics, I do have the Murphy base frame. I love these. Sometimes it's very, very hard for me to choose glasses, but I was able to choose these Murphy base frames because they offer a virtual try-on that you can try on their website. So scratch having to go into an actual glasses store where you have to go in and try on each frame and decide that way in a public setting. Now you can decide what glasses you want, all from the comfort of your own home, which is absolutely perfect. So these are my Murphy frames. I do have them in the clear option, which you have multiple different options that you can choose from out of your base frame color. I just thought to choose clear so it would go with literally any frame, which brings me to your top frames. They have so many options on their website, ranging from color to design to glittery ones like hello, and specific themed ones. Like they have a spring collection, they had an Easter collection. They literally have it all, I'm telling you guys. These are personally my favorite. They're just in the blush pink. We love a good pink moment. If you guys know me, I'm obsessed with pink, so having this is just absolutely perfect. If I'm not feeling pink, I also have this purpley pink gradient one. This is definitely out of my comfort zone, but you know, I love a good color moment. So if I was feeling more fun, I think these ones would definitely look amazing. I also have these white quartzy marbly looking ones. Kind of reminds me of like holographic feel, so I thought these could be fun, and plus a white moment. I didn't have a white top frame, so these ones are looking snazzy, you know, simple but with a little bit of flair. And lastly, personally my favorite, I got this little tiny dog ones that have little bunny ears. I got this originally for Easter, so you know my Easter outfit was paired with my pair of eyewear glasses because hello, little tiny dogs. Say no more. I'm obsessed. Eyewear makes buying glasses so much easier. I'm telling you guys, they're not messing around. Not only is their website super easy to navigate, but if you do need prescriptions in your glasses, Eyewear offers prescription lenses. Because I don't technically need glasses, I just got mine in the blue light option, which is perfect. Perfect. Say no more. I stare at screens all the time. I'm always editing. I'm always on my computer. I'm always reading on my phone. I'm just so obsessed with these, you guys. You have no idea. So if you want to twin with me or you guys want to check out Eyewear, you guys can use code GiannaLian15 for 15% off your first order with Eyewear. I'm telling you guys, they have taken over the glasses game. They have made wearing glasses so much cooler than it already was. So make sure you guys check that link down below in my description and use code GiannaLian15 for 15% off your first order. And thank you so much for Eyewear for sponsoring today's video. And now we can finally get into reorganizing my bookshelf because it's a mess. We just gotta do it. Here is the before view of my bookshelf. It's not looking terrible, but there's definitely a lot of things that I want to switch around. Specifically on the top, we have my favorite shelf. Then we have my thrillers, murder mysteries, everything in that area. Then we have my general fiction, literary fiction, and some hardbacks of my mystery slash thrillers. I love how that looks. I want to keep something similar to that. Then we move down to my romance shelf. I love this shelf. Then we move down to my self-help slash like memoirs, just my more serious nonfiction books. And then we go into like an immediate TBR. That section is absolutely so random. I just So random. And then this needs to be fixed ASAP. I never really had a purpose to use this bottom shelf, but now I need it because I have no room. So that needs to get cleaned up. That's terrible. And then that just needs to get switched around. We have definitely a lot of work to do. Moving on to my little TBR cart. This one definitely needs some work as well. It just looks messy right now. I probably should have cleaned it up before showing you guys the before, but I just don't like how I have my TBR cart set up. We have my April TBR currently on the top shelf. These are all the books I'm hoping to read this month. Then we just go down to two completely random shelves that just have random books, no specific order, no organization whatsoever. So as you guys can see, we definitely need to do some work. I'm not happy with it, so we're just gonna reorganize it and we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it will turn out better than what it is now, is what I'm trying to say. So cue the montage. Okay, so here's the vision in my brain. We're gonna see if it actually ends up happening, but this is kind of the blueprint on what I want it to be. So we have my favorite shelf up here. I definitely want this shelf to be more seen, especially in the back of my videos. I like to film in this corner a lot. Personally, I love how this looks when I'm filming in the back. So I'm thinking of moving this shelf down so then it's able to be seen a lot more. This shelf will probably be moved as well, but I'm not too sure. I'm thinking of keeping the bottom shelf a little bit the same, like just move around maybe a few things, and then that shelf is gonna be filled up as well. So we're gonna see if it actually happens. This is so cute. I kind of like it. Some people would say that I have a lot of favorites. That stack's gonna fall over any second now. What can I say? I like a lot of books. I actually do want to show you guys two new additions that I have to my book collection. And I know, I'm on a book buying ban. I know. So technically I shouldn't have new books, right? But I won a Goodreads giveaway. I won this book, the Kinsey Project. Sorry. By Jessica Parra. And it's an ARC. And I love this cover. I don't know anything about it, but I've never received an ARC before, you guys, so this was super, super special to me, and I'm excited to add it to my shelf. It will probably go in the romance. Yes, definitely romance. And then my mom got me this book for Easter, because we got little Easter baskets, and my mom picked this book out for me. It's Expiration Dates by Rebecca Surly. I did read Italian Summer by her. Wasn't a fan of it, but I'm willing to give her a new shot. This is her newer release. It just came out, I'm pretty sure, so love the cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is also going on the romance shelf, and yeah, hopefully it will be better than One Italian Summer, because that book I wasn't a fan of. But you know, we're always willing to give an author a second chance. I think I'm just gonna stop beating around the bush because this is the shelf that I'm least excited to get through, because this shelf has always been a mess for me and I just have never ever known what to put on both of these. But then I had an idea, because I have all these books just sitting on my floor that I have no home for. So a lot of these are Christmas reads, and then some of them are just random reads that like I never knew where to put. So I'm thinking we put our Christmas books down on this shelf, because we only really read those once a year. They don't need to be on display all the time. And then we'll reorganize this shelf because it's looking messy. And then I also want to kind of put like an unhaul pile somewhere, because going through all my books right now and reorganizing them, there's a lot of books that I didn't even know that I had still. Like honestly, it completely left my brain. I had no idea that these books still existed on my shelf. So there's definitely a lot of books that I definitely want to do an unhaul for. So I feel like having a section on my shelf for that would be perfect. Finally, it is time for the book cart. The messy, messy, messy book cart. We're gonna transform this and it's gonna look so good when it's done. I just know it. I'm currently not showing my bookshelf because we're gonna do the overall tour. I'm very, very happy with how everything came out. I think playing around with it for a little bit definitely was the move, because even after I showed you guys in the montages of what I did go back and like rearrange a little bit or switch something completely. So I'm a very indecisive person. That's definitely something to know about me. I can't make a decision for my life. I don't know how I want things to be unless I try 1,000 different ways, like every single way possible, before I finally decide on an end result. So moral of the story is we're done, and I'm gonna show you guys the overall tour because I just love it. Well, for now, because I probably will get sick of it and I probably will need to change very, very soon. But for right now, I'm very, very content. Maybe you guys can take this as like some bookshelf inspo, you know? Anyways, okay, I'm like keeping you guys on the edge of your seat right now. I'm gonna show you the bookshelf. Yay! She looks gorgeous! Going through every single book that I own rapid fire because there's a lot of books here. I don't need to explain most of them because you guys probably already know a lot of the books that are on my TBR/bookshelf because I talk about a lot of them in my videos. So, rapid fire, bookshelf tour, let's do it. Starting off at the very, very top, we're gonna move my little balloon animal. I actually got this from Etsy a long, long time ago. We have all my mystery, thriller, murder mystery, and my 2 fantasy books over there. So we have The Other Woman, Bleeding Heart Yard, The Girls Are Also Nice Here, The Ex-Hex, More Than You'll Ever Know, Fit to Die, loved this book, How to Kill Men and Get Away With It, Lucky, Big Summer, Then She Was Gone, The Silent Patient, Final Girls, Survive the Night, The Murder Game, Runaway, The Hunting Party, Gone Girl, DNF. We have all 3 books in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Good Girl Bad Blood, As Good as Dead, The Butterfly Girl, The Lovely Bones, Killer Content, Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun, Monday's Not Coming, Dear Amy, The Keeper, 6 of Crows, hated this book, The Night Circus, Soft DNF, Bunny, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Moving into general fiction, literary fiction, and hardcover mystery thriller murder mysteries. The Girls at 17 Swan Street, really good actually, worst book of 2024 so far. This Is Where It Ends, The Midnight Library, If I Stay, Where She Went, this is a duet, The Little Old Lady Who Broke All the Rules, What I Lost, The Way I Used to Be, Paperweight, A Little Life, My Dark Vanessa, American Psycho, DNF. Looking for Alaska, Valley of the Dolls, Bright Burning Stars, It's Kind of a Funny Story, One Good Dog, Girl in Pieces, Scarborough, Stargazer, Go Ask Alice. Going into the hardcovers, we have Mad Honey, the One of Us is Lying series. I only have the first 2, so One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. Hashtag Murder Trending and The Honeys. And then my TBR jar and a shelf from a very long time ago. This is my pride and joy, the shelf that I'm the most obsessed with, the most proud of. It's my favorite shelf. I left lots of room, as you guys can see, so then I can constantly add some more. You know, I'm always rotating around this shelf specifically. So the decor is both both from Temu. I love these pieces, and plus just the vibe of the shelf, it just fits perfectly. First two, we have the first two books in the Twisted series. Loved both of these, Twisted Love and Twisted Games. Then we have the Addicted / Callaway Sister series. My mom has the third one, so that is why it is not right here where it's supposed to be. But we have Addicted to You, Ricochet, Kiss the Sky, Hot House Flower, and then I have Thrive. Haven't started reading it, but eventually this whole thing will be just the Addicted / Callaway Sister series pile, and I'll get rid of these. But for right now, because I don't have all the books, it can stay like this. The Nanny, Tell Me Lies, Finley Donovan is killing it. Finley Donovan knocks him dead. Beautiful Disaster, the best book of 2024 so far. Better Than the Movies, Winter Girls, Every Summer After, Flawless, Behind Closed Doors, Icebreaker, Corrupt, Hideaway, Too Late by Colleen Hoover, Verity by Colleen Hoover, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and a special edition of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Love this book. This plant was from Amazon. Mary Jane and I'm Glad My Mom Died, which is my favorite book of all time. This book is my everything. It is my holy grail. Everyone needs to read it. This book I will never ever ever forget. Best book I've ever read in my entire life. Now we move into just regular romance. Another plant from Amazon. Things I Wanted to Say, Malibu Rising, romantic comedy, The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy series, which is right here. The Summer I Turned Pretty, It's Not Summer Without You, and We'll Always Have Summer, Meet Me at the Lake. This is where my obsession for Lynn Painter comes in. Better Than the Movies, Mr. Wrong Number, The Do-Over, Love in Other Words, The Unhoneymooners, Expiration Dates, One Italian Summer, Beach Read. Hated this book, guys. Same Time Next Summer. Oh, this book is supposed to be down here. Hold on. Okay, we can continue. The Newcomer, Magnolia Parks. Very interesting one. The Kinsey Project, We Were Liars, Nothing But the Truth, Set on You, 7 X's, Heartbones, My Heart in Other Black Holes, The Devil Wears Black, If He Had Been With Me, Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry. Loved this YA romance. It's not talked about enough. And Sweet Dandelion. Moving into memoirs, self-help / classic, the one classic I own, and a random pile that I still have no idea what to do with those books, or that corner. I just have no idea. For my memoirs, we have The Woman in Me by Britney Spears. This is an anticipated read. Love and Theft, I Want to Die But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki, and The Half of It. Also, this is from the dollar store, another plant from Amazon, and then this was from Temu. Moving into my one classic and self-help books, we have The Infinite Game, Atomic Habits. This book I got for Christmas. My papa got me How to Start a YouTube Channel for Fun and Profit. It's a pretty fun book, so definitely have to read that soon. Frankenstein. Look at this beautiful edition I have of it. I love. Awaken the Giant Within, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, Burnout, Crack, Milk and Honey, and Think and Grow Rich. This was sent to me by a lovely, lovely subscriber of all the things I liked books best. Love this. And then Lily got me a shot glass for the UK because that's where she's from. And then over here, the random pile that I have no idea what to do with. We have Just Another Missing Person. Everyone in my family has killed someone. It ends with us and it starts with us. The duet that I still have not read. And lastly, we get down to another random shelf / Christmas books. Over here, we have a few gifted books or a few books donated to me. We have Soothing Foodie, Reflections of a Peacemaker, The Universe and You, All Eyes on Us. This is going to be an unhaul. Sunnyvale, and The Little Prince, which is a very special copy of my best friend Lily's. Then we have just random books that are potentially going to be unhauls, or just random books that I don't want to look at all the time on my regular shelf. We have The Book of Cold Cases, The Long Fall, An Abundance of Catherines, Serena Singh Flips the Script, and The Searcher by Tana French, which will be an unhaul. Finally, we have our Christmas books. The Book Club Hotel, The Santa Suit, There's Something About Mary. This was a 5-star Christmas read. The Christmas Fix, The Xmas Holidays, 3 Holidays and a Wedding, Wreck the Halls, and Home for the Holidays. Moving over to the book cart, we have my April TBR, which if you want to know anything more about these books, go watch my April TBR video. But we have The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, Twisted Hate, Paper Princess, Heartless, Maggie Moves On, and The Honey Don't List. This is actually my book club pick with my Patreons this month. And then I just put my little tiny divider / organizer with my bookmarks, all my pens, and everything I use for my reading journal and annotating. I just put that there. Then we move on to the second shelf, and this I plan to be only romances on this one. This candle is from Natura Soy. I absolutely love their candles and it smells absolutely amazing. This one's in Vanilla Fig, so I wanted to decorate it with that. We have the Flat Share, King of Wrath, The American Roommate Experiment, If Only I Had Told Her, which is the second one for If He Had Been With Me, Wrecked, which is the third book in the Dirty Air series. This was gifted to me. There Are No Saints, Love Redesigned, Thrive, which will go into my favorites pile once I finish it, Bad Reputation, and Done and Dusted. Lastly, we have my third and final shelf. This is mystery thrillers / yeah, I think that's about it. But we have Huge, A Death at the Party, Everyone Here Is Lying, An Honest Lie, Under the Influence, Have You Seen Her, Safe, and The Dilemma. B.A. Paris is one of my favorite authors, so definitely have to read that soon. And then I put all my annotating tabs and some of the bigger bookmarks that I own in this bin, and I just put it at the bottom of the shelf, and another Amazon plant. But that concludes me reorganizing my bookshelf and a little bookshelf tour. Wanted to update you guys on that, and plus, like I said, I just really needed a change. So I'm very happy with how everything turned out. I feel a lot better. It just looks so much more aesthetically pleasing now. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff you guys know what to do. Also, don't forget to check out Pair Eyewear to get your very first order with 15% off using my code GiannaLian15. It's all in the description for you guys, so it's easily accessible, and I'm telling you, you just have to check it out. Check it out. You won't regret it. And also, while you're down there, make sure you guys check out my Patreon to join my Patreon family. We have so much fun over there. They get to see so many behind the scenes. It's actually insane. So don't forget to check that out. But other than that, I really hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Pair Eyewear makes... Is it Gianna 15 or Gianna Lian 15? The shelf kind of looks ugly. Guys. Is that the height? I knew my chair went higher. I don't want them anymore. Ew, I don't know what was on the floor, but it's now on my hands. Gross. Yay! For...